What's up, y'all? In the dub, I was sitting in this nice little water thinking. As you can see, you can hear water in the background. See, because people on here allegedly, intent purpose is what I say. Take it with a grain of salt. This is my opinion, okay? I know there's a lot of AI out right now, okay? And AI allegedly, we don't want to speak on that because that's supposed to be the new thing, so people really can hide who they really are. One thing they can't hide is their realness. I ain't never came on here because when I hide my face, I'm a very high targeted individual. What I mean by that, there's spell word put on me all the time, allegedly, but I don't make a beef of it. I keep, and when I feel like it's tough, I don't go around showing my face to y'all because I mean, if I go and show you my face and it's always attack on me, my face, I'll get puffy the next day, or they'll just try to do something ignorant to me, which is just the way it is. So when I feel the energy is not for me, I don't show my face. I know that might y'all thinking like, well, maybe she got something to hide. No, I ain't got nothing to hide. I've been real to y'all but when you got AI records everything you do. I don't care if it's on your phone. I don't care who you is. You're going to deal with AI, allegedly. This is my opinion. I think that if you're using AI, it should be identified in every video or any picture that you take. Because you're going to have a problem identifying who's real or not. It doesn't matter. Okay? What it matters is, what do you feel when you listen to that person? You're going to know somebody that ain't real, because I'm going to tell you why. This person will be like, allegedly, and this is my opinion, it'll be energy don't feel right. AI is trying to steal the energy to feed the things that you don't understand. There's more in this world that we don't get. And they've been trying to silence me forever, okay, on my channel and everything. But I don't cry about it because you know why? I'm done with that. Crying ain't never put nothing money in my pocket. What put money in my pockets to realize that this world comes with things we can't explain, and you're going to have to do two things. Stand up for yourself, or how are you going to stand up for yourself? Now, you got to watch that too. Stand up for yourself, you got to be straight and positive that you know what you're doing. In other words, you get on here and you say alleged intent purpose only, you have a right to your opinion. But it doesn't make nobody take it. See, people get mad because you say, you got a lot of talent. See, with me, I get told, well, you ain't this. I don't got nothing to prove. I've proved my deal. I've been on here a long time. And I've been pushed around and put to the bottom, and I never cared. It wasn't about really the money. Other people like to steal from me. Yeah, allegedly. They steal my work. They do all that trying to figure AI to replace me. You got to get somebody good, though. Because me, I got a lot of talents. I got a lot of things about me that y'all want to know, but AI want to know too. The people that invented that shit. Really, it's our energy all put in together. You got to have energy to make anything. See, everything is about energy, whether you want to believe it or not. I call back all my energy and my power from any time zone and anywhere around the space. Anyone ciphering from me, and my star is sealed, and it is cut back to me right now. It is done, and it is so. I call my power back. I call my power back and my energy from any time zone, any unknown place that I do not know, using my energy to build things without me knowing. I call it back to my vessel immediately. I call protection for my children. I call that their energies be returned back to my children and blocked from anyone deciphering from them. Also, I call that their wealth is sealed back to them, and can't nobody go in there and try to take it out, because they're going to have to deal with their karma for trying to siphon it. I asked in the ethers for protection for the light, and the ones that are trying to be safe in this planet that's trying to figure out what's what. I ask for this because I know there's peace and can be on this planet. But the thing I don't get, soulless beings, hear me. Y'all know y'all stealing energy, the way you do it. You know what you plot, what you do to steal it. The problem is the people are waking up, chosen stars, seeds, earth, and y'all don't want it. And your attacks it's going to get severe because you feel like that there's nobody here to stop you. All along, you being stopped and getting ass whoopings, you just don't reveal it. It's called secrets. We're not going to tell you. We don't want to know. It's not no party up in here. Only thing I know, being who I am, is a targeted individual. And getting on here just to talk to y'all. You know, I call myself trying to give my love and my blessings out to people because you need it. See, when I see you, you meet me hands on, you're going to know what I'm about and who I am. I don't have to get on here and tell you money's everything and this is how you get money. Money, just because you think I'm broke, just because you see the essence of me spiritually, I'm rich. But you want to come in and steal that. Spiritually, you try to steal everything from me. They do. But y'all got to know, allegedly, I don't give a freaking ass. Because in the end, that ass whooping severe. And you know who you are. We have to stop pointing finger of who and what. Start letting the people see who you really are. Let the people you got to identify AI and fake. You're going to have to learn how to identify that. And that's going to be hard for people because we always want a solution to our problems. But guess what? The solution is within us if we awaken to it. If we go ahead and do the change and put down all the stupid stuff we do and go ahead. But some of you are not woke because it wasn't ready for you to wake up. It's like a premature wake up. But do you want to stay asleep or do you want to be open to what's around you? But I'm not going to sit up here and waste your time, because pretty soon I think everybody should put AI or whatever on these videos. I think that they should make a law for that allegedly and stop playing with us and the people because you have a right to know if that's AI. Some of you don't know, you being altercations, because I've seen some people take my picture or whatever and stick it on, and they're doing this stuff, and they think I don't know. Spiritually, my angels tell me what's going on. But the thing is, I'm not out to revenge because all you're doing is hurting yourself. Everything fall, and hear me about AI. AI needs to identify in a proper way that it is AI. And I want to make an announcement to the divine and ask a request. Hear me in the ethers. AI is being done down here. A lot of people being tricked. Don't know what AI is. And we need to know what and then make them identify. And I feel like it should be a rule on the things that they're not telling us. They're steady lying to us about it and want to replace us. It's all a replacement, allegedly. We know we're being replaced by these AI because everybody buys from everybody. Some people do not investigate who you buy from. Store, anywhere you go. Some of you invest in stars that never gave you a dime. Allegedly. What did stars do for us? They gave us music, right? And sometimes what's in the music, they think that gives them the right to sneak and siphon from you too. But that's being stopped because you're going to recognize real, allegedly. And if you don't, I'm asking in the ethers that they have to identify themselves. The trickeries on this planet, I call that it should be a better rule, and they're trying to throw this on us and they keep replacing people. And I want to call justice and judgment on that. I'm tired of people taking people's life, allegedly, spirit, for AI to replace them and steal their wealth. Hear my request up there. It's justice and judgment down here on this earth. They have to stop trying to play with us. All of us are not supposed to be touched. Shows one stars these earth angels. But these people think we're a joke. But we never was a joke. Because Creator, hear me. God conscious in me. These things down here that is trying to destroy this planet and make people bitter and to go and be locked up in jail for something they didn't do. I'm calling justice and judgment. And for people premature leaving here, being replaced by AI, I call justice and judgment. It is going down.